What's up, fish tank junkies? It's your boy Tony bringing you a new video. Y'all ready to talk fish? Me too. But before doing so, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified of my latest video. Let's do it. Guys, tonight I want to talk about power outages. Man, do not be caught with your britches down during a power outage. As you know, we spend a lot of money for our fish, and some of us maybe not so much, but you know, the point is, we spend money for our fish, and a power outage can be a man or woman's worst nightmare when it comes to the fish keeping hobby. Do not be caught with your britches down. Be prepared in the case of a power outage. It doesn't take a lot of money. I mean, some of you guys with those ridiculously huge tanks may have to spend a little bit more money, but there is a way to be safe during a power outage. How is that? Obviously, a generator for some of you, for all of us. But everyone doesn't have the means to have a generator. You know, some of us might live in apartments. I live in a home, but to be honest, I don't have a generator. I keep putting it on the back burner until a power outage pops up. And then I'm like, first thing in the morning, I'm going to get a generator. It doesn't happen. But there's another way. Battery operated pumps. They don't cost a lot, and it's a very simple solution to a power outage. You can pick them up at Walmart for $5 or $10. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can use it. They're called baby bubblers. Here it is right here. This is for the small. Forgive the tape. That is something that I use when I'm transporting fish, my larger fish when I buy them. But baby bubblers, it comes with a air stone and everything. Baby bubbler, lifesaver. That's for the small, and that's like $5.99. The larger one, $10, right there. Just last night, I got a power outage. It didn't last very long. See, there's the air stone for $10, $5, depending on how many tanks you got. Really big tanks, you might want to pick up a couple for each tank. But for what I'm working with, one would suffice in each tank. As I was saying, I got caught in a power outage last night, and man, I wasn't scared at all. I was totally prepared because of the last one that last power outage lasted about 9 hours for me. But I was running around in a frantic looking for those pumps because they were, you know, in my car. Had to dig through drawers. I had to look under the tank, you know, the cabinets. I wasn't prepared, but I did have them. Last night, I was like, you full power outage. You coming for me? I had my pumps right there by each tank, under each tank. I was ready for them, and fresh batteries for all of them. So that power outage did not catch me slipping, and man, it felt good to be prepared, because otherwise, you know, in the past, I have lost fish during a power outage. Not really a power outage. Years ago, my nephews unplugged my tank to plug up a freaking Nintendo. They didn't know any better, but my fish were gone. I had those fish at that time. I only had one tank, but I had like 6 fish in there that I had about 8 to 10 years, all old, and I was very attached to them. But yeah, that could be a lifesaver, guys. Baby bubblers. There's a large one. $10. I was ready for the blanks last night. I was not caught with my britches down, and it was a wonderful feeling. You don't want to be caught without a baby bubbler or some other backup for a power outage. Don't let it be you. I'm at my little community tank here, my Half Moon 29 gallon. Man, I'm loving this thing. I'm gonna have to do a bigger community tank. I don't know about you guys. This is kind of the second thing I want to talk about. Little fish like this are harder for me to keep alive than, the bigger fish. Sometimes I struggle with like guppies. Can't really keep guppies for some reason. A simple fish like guppies. I mean, I can keep them for a little bit, but before you know it, they're dying. No reason why. Water changes are always done. My water parameters are always on point. But these little fish are harder for me to keep than the big ones. What say you? Is there a fish that you can't seem to keep alive to save your life? It's not a particular fish for me, but just the small ones. I've had all of these for quite some time now, some of them close to a year. Zoom in on it. I think it's a threadfin something it's called. Pretty neat fish. And what are these guys? I'm not sure. I was told they were golden sharks by a friend of mine, but I don't know. Beautiful against that black background. And so are those rummy nose, one of my favorite small fish. But yes, guys, that's what I want to talk to you about tonight was power outages. Once again, do not be caught with your pants down come a power outage. Very simple solution. $5-10 may save thousands of dollars for you. Please pick up one. On that note, I'm gonna bounce out of here and go get me some shut-eye. Until the next video, it's your man's Outage 21. Be blessed, everyone.